Hey guys, John here, and we are back. This time we've got a bit of a treat for
The
you.
furniture came with the cabin. Considering how
I am
off the beaten
playing a
path
game
this
that was
place
just
is,
newly
that
released
helped make up our
yesterday
mind.
called Serena. It's a free-to-play game.
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
And I was playing this game because I thought it would be interesting to play.
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream. Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else? We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but it's too painful. I want to, but not yet.
Okay, how do we get out of this now? Okay. So far, interesting. What is this? That's kind of creepy, actually.
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right?
This is...
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
This is interesting.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair. So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this.
Uh-huh.
The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell. I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights.
Not sure how I feel about this game.
Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin.
Sorry I'm not talking too much. I'm trying to be able to give you guys the ability to listen to what he's saying.
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her. Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect. She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods. She is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
Dude, it doesn't seem like you remember a lot, to be honest with you.
She always thought our relationship was a blessing. God, how I miss her. No longer the cynical asshole, I guess.
Apparently not. Still don't...
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion.
Let's see, what's over here?
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
I feel like this is his own personal hell.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
Alright, so we know she's a
Hers.
blonde.
I used it too, when shaving.
Alright, so she's Caucasian female blonde. Or at least I think she's a female. Nope, don't want to do that.
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one. Unlike its sibling, this lamp would last for months.
Dream catcher above the bed. Oh no, that's just creepy.
This one wobbles. I always meant to do something about that, but somehow never got around to it.
Right, so $5 says this dude killed himself.
I should probably eat. Can't remember the last time I ate. Yet I don't feel hungry. I have more pressing things on my mind right now than culinary exploits. Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. A curious, sensual thrill. This used to be her favorite spot. She used to sit here, put her legs on the table, lean back, and just give me one of her smiles. Those effervescent, incandescent smiles.
Alright, so very smiley, apparently.
She made this with her own hands. She was really good. I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left in me.
Pretty depressing, dude. Pretty,
Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway. Her faith came as a surprise to me. She was never prudish about sex, so I just didn't expect it. I guess, curiously, we never brought many plants inside the cabin. We were surrounded, but maybe I should have let her bring some plants inside. She liked them a lot. A plant is a plant. Beautiful to some? No, I don't want to read right now. Especially not a Bible. For some reason, light bulbs wouldn't last long in this lamp. I never looked into it. Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
well then. Didn't need to know that, friend.
Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh of the ice-blue eyes. Blue eyes. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years. Big enough for a lifetime of memento. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked. The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. I just don't know anymore.
It's quite an interesting game. Oh, there we go.
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
Alright.
These keys are for the cabin and the car. If the keys are here, does she have her spare? I should probably stay here in case she doesn't. Did she even have her own spare? Comme une évidence, Serena's favorite perfume.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it. And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
Maybe amnesia. Maybe he's suffering
It's been
from
so
amnesia.
long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her, when she told me the soothing sound of her name.
Okay.
So glad to meet you. My name is Serena.
Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The furniture came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury, but without her...
Look what I made, hun, in case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet.
I'm a casual dresser. Don't think Serena would approve of me making an even bigger mess of the clothes in here. Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway.
Alright, so at some point I do have to check the closet.
It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years. This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers.
Okay, so I remember her face now. Alright, okay. There's something, right?
I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I...
Be honest, does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire. the perfect curve of her neck, her firm bottom. How long has it been, I wonder? That ticking, it never stops. I've wasted so much time in my life. Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly cared?
Okay, things are starting to make sense. What does that say? True friends stand by each other through any adversity.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. There's something I have to tell you. I have been trying, and believe me, I've been trying so hard.
I almost have it. What was she trying to tell me? The most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well, along with the bed, of course.
Okay, the bed.
As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire. Some of her said, "What's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things. When was the last time we made love? Maybe if I go to sleep, I will wake up, and there she'll be, arms wrapped around me, the warm and passionate touch of her lips. But I can't sleep. It feels as if I've been awake for ages." I'm a casual dresser. No need to change clothes right now.
Okay, still nothing with the clothes. Alright,
Without any activity, the corner feels cold and lifeless. It's different. But it can't be different. Am I going mad? Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night? My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is all those moments we sat at this table, laughing, smiling, or simply looking in each other's eyes. Will we have them again someday? Someone said, work and love are the only things that ever really happened to us. Was it Freud? Or Marilyn Monroe?
the hell? It's kind of awkward.
Did I let my work destroy my love? Writing was so all-consuming for me, yet I made so little headway in all this time. That incessant noise! I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now! It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute?
Oh.
This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. No wonder I'm going crazy. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes, everything she wore, just to lure me in. Not even these violent impulses give me the strength I need to open the armoire. What is wrong with me? The jewelry box. What is it doing here?
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, it used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, and I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me?
Oh, damn.
They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote, when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give.
It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk.
Well, that's what's in the, Something tells me something's up with that picture.
Is this where she kept her secrets? I should take a look inside. Where to put it?
Put it over here on her vanity.
Guess I could have thanked that heartless slut at least once whenever she covered up her body. No, this isn't like me. I must calm down. If anyone is to be blamed, that's me.
Okay, so maybe I have to go to the table.
Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything? It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare. She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it.
She's not a happy camper at that. Jeez. Alright, what's in the armoire?
My God. What is this? It can't. It isn't.
We couldn't help your dam, so we can't risk moving it now.
How did it happen? I can't remember.
It's all covered. We spent much time here.
It's already rotten beyond recognition. But how much time has passed?
Yeah, we're just gonna close that. Holy crap.
The sun is a silent death for some. Dehydration, delirium. Shattering it would get me some sharp shards, but now I'm so drained. It's all futile anyway.
Don't worry.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine, give me the kerosene. Oh shit! We forgot your... Fuck! It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
No! Not like this! Please! No!
Wow. Okay. Well, there you guys have it. Serena. Holy crap. I gotta say, I didn't see that coming. I think maybe the body in there was his. Or mine, I guess. I don't know. But there you guys go. Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in next time for more different games.